Oracle AI Database 26 AI. Free container image on Windows 11 and 10. By Docker and WSL2. Don't be intimidated by the name. This is the same version of Oracle Database, but with AI capabilities added to it. This naming does not mean that this version is dedicated solely to AI, but rather has all the other features of Oracle Database and can be used by regular database users as well. All these layers will be explained in detail in the following pages.
The descriptions on the pages are complete and detailed. Such pages are marked with a symbol in the bottom right corner. If you know the material or don't have the patience or time, skip ahead as far as this icon appears.
Oracle offers customers cost-optimized and high-performance versions of Oracle Database, the world's leading converged, multi-model database management system. Oracle AI Database, available in Oracle Cloud Infrastructure or on-premises via Oracle Cloud at customer and dedicated region or free container image, enables customers to simplify relational database environments and reduce management workloads. Oracle has architected AI into the core of Oracle AI Database 26 AI, furthering Oracle's commitment to helping customers securely bring AI to all their data, everywhere. Oracle AI Database is the world's most popular database. Oracle AI Database 26 AI, the next generation Oracle AI Database, is now available as a base database service delivering the most complete and simple converged database for developers looking to build new microservice, graph, document, and relational applications. Oracle AI Database 26 AI Free is also available for free as a simple download for ease of use. Whether you're a developer, data scientist, DBA, educator, or just someone who loves data, Oracle AI Database 26 AI is your perfect starting point. It's got everything baked right in: support for all the modern data types, AI-powered vector search, broad LLM support, analytics, and the newest development techniques. AI Database is built upon Oracle Database, so that the applications and tools that support Oracle Database also support AI Database. These tools and applications connect to AI Database using standard SQL*net connections. The tools and applications can either be in your data center or in a public cloud. Oracle Analytics Cloud and other Oracle Cloud services provide support for AI Database connections. AI Database support Oracle SQL and is compatible with existing applications that support Oracle Database. Oracle Database fully supports schemaless application development using the JSON data model to increase developer productivity. Develop scalable AI-powered apps with any data using built-in AI capabilities. Use your choice of large language model, LLM, and deploy in the cloud or your data center. AI Database includes Oracle Machine Learning, that is a set of components supporting data scientists, ML engineers, and data analysts, as well as SQL, R, and Python users. Components include SQL, R, and Python APIs, a built-in notebook interface, and no-code interfaces for AutoML, data and model monitoring, and model deployment, along with model management, deployment, and monitoring via REST endpoints. AI Database easily migrates from MySQL, Amazon AWS Redshift, PostgreSQL, SQL Server, and other databases. A free container image for Oracle AI Database. It's an alternative way to run AI database instances using a container in your own environment. You can access the AI Database free container image from a repository and run it in your local environment. There are multiple locations where you can obtain AI Database free container image, including Oracle Cloud Infrastructure Registry, Container Registry, and GitHub. The free AI Database container image requires a Linux operating system and cannot be used on Windows, so we need WSL. To use software that requires a Linux operating system on a Windows machine, you can utilize the Windows Subsystem for Linux, WSL. WSL allows you to run a Linux environment directly within Windows, eliminating the need for a separate virtual machine or dual boot setup. This enables you to use Linux command line tools, applications, alongside your Windows environment. So, in this R project, we need the latest version, which is WSL2. WSL2 uses virtualization technology to run a Linux kernel inside of a lightweight utility virtual machine, VM. To install WSL2, you must first enable essential Windows features. Since WSL2 relies on virtualization technology, it requires the Windows Subsystem for Linux and Virtual Machine Platform to be enabled. We should do these. Turn Windows features on or off, search for it in the Start menu. Enable both Windows Subsystem for Linux and Virtual Machine Platform. Restart your computer when prompted. Turn Windows features on or off is a utility within the control panel that allows users to enable or disable optional features and components of Windows. We can access it by searching for it in the search panel. You can access search panel via the search box on the taskbar, or by pressing the Windows key +S. So go to Install WS2. Press the Windows key +S.
Press Windows key and S to open the search box and search for the Turn Windows Features On or Off tool. This is Search Panel. Paste or type Turn Windows Features On or Off. Click to open Turn Windows Features On or Off tool. Enable number 1. Enable number 2. Click OK. Restart your computer when prompted. Install WSL2. The virtual machine platform in Windows 11 is a subset of Hyper-V. It's a specific component that enables the virtualization capabilities required for features like Windows Subsystem for Linux, WSL, and Windows Subsystem for Android. While Hyper-V provides the full suite of tools for creating and managing virtual machines, the virtual machine platform provides the necessary virtualization support for certain Windows features. Hyper-V, a full-featured virtualization platform included in Windows 11 Pro and higher editions, though it can be installed on home editions as well. It allows you to create and manage multiple virtual machines, each with its own operating system. Virtual Machine Platform, a specific component within Hyper-V that enables virtualization support for certain Windows features. It's required for WSL to function and may be necessary for other applications. So far, the preparations for installing your WSL2 have been made. Install WSL2. Now we can install WSL2. Open PowerShell or Windows command prompt in administrator mode by press the Windows key and S. To open search panel, right-clicking and selecting Run as administrator. Enter the WSL install command, then restart your machine. For this we should do the followings. Press the Windows key and S to open search panel. This is search panel. Type or paste PowerShell or command prompt. Click to open Windows PowerShell. This is Windows PowerShell. Type WSL-install then press Enter. Install WSL2, continued. The --install command performs the following actions. Downloads and installs the latest Linux kernel. Sets WSL2 as the default WSL. Downloads and installs the Ubuntu Linux distribution. Reboot may be required. Launching Ubuntu. Creating a default Unix user account. I create user Mosin with password 1. Install WSL2. Continued. WSL2 uses virtualization technology to run a Linux kernel inside of a lightweight utility virtual machine, VM. Lightweight utility virtual machine refers to a specific type of virtual machine which is designed for a specific purpose and differs from traditional virtual machines. It's optimized for utility tasks like the virtual machine used by Windows subsystem for Linux 2, WSL2, with a minimal footprint and fast startup. It's optimized for integration with the host operating system, Windows, offering faster boot times and a smaller resource footprint. This contrasts with traditional VMS that are isolated and resource-intensive. Install WSL2, continued. WSL2 uses virtualization technology to run a Linux kernel inside of a lightweight utility virtual machine. Individual Linux distributions like Ubuntu, Debian, Fedora, and Arch Linux and etc. run as container-like instances inside of the WSL2 managed VM. Each Fedora or Debian or Ubuntu version is called a Linux distro. Now we have Windows, Ubuntu, Fedora, and Debian at the same time. Use them simultaneously. Download and install the latest version of Docker Desktop for Windows. For work with containers we need Docker Desktop, the #1 containerization software. Docker Desktop is a software platform that provides a set of commands to manage the life cycle of containers, including creating, running, stopping, and removing them. Containers are lightweight, isolated, and portable packages of software that contain all of the necessary elements to run in any environment. Dependencies such as specific versions of programming language runtimes and libraries required to run the software services, binaries, configuration files, frameworks, runtimes, system tools, system libraries, and settings into a single lightweight executable package. It's a lightweight, portable, and self-sufficient unit that isolates the application from the underlying system, simplifying development, testing, and deployment. Download and install the latest version of Docker Desktop for Windows. Docker Desktop leverages the Windows subsystem for Linux 2, WSL2, backend to run its container engine. This backend operates within its own dedicated WSL distribution, named Docker Desktop. This Docker Desktop distribution functions like any other WSL distribution, adhering to the same isolation principles. The Docker engine, Dockered, and other services necessary for managing containers run within this isolated environment. While Docker Desktop operates within its own Docker Desktop WSL instance, it can interact with other installed WSL distributions if the Docker Desktop WSL integration feature is enabled in settings. This integration allows Docker CLI commands to be executed directly from other WSL distributions, seamlessly interacting with the Docker engine running in Docker Desktop. Download and install the latest version of Docker Desktop for Windows. This architecture provides the benefits of WSL2's performance and Linux kernel compatibility while maintaining the isolation and management capabilities offered by Docker Desktop. For installing the Docker Desktop on Windows, go www.docker.com. Download the installer using the download button at the top of the page, or from the release notes. Double-click Docker Desktop Installer.exe to run the installer. By default, Docker Desktop is installed at c:\program files\docker/docker. When prompted, ensure the Use WSL2 instead of Hyper-V option on the configuration page is selected or not depending on your choice of backend. Follow the instructions on the installation wizard to authorize the installer and proceed with the installation. When the installation is successful, select Close to complete the installation process. Now we start downloading and installing Docker Desktop by going to www.docker.com. Do as you are shown. 1. Left-click on this. 2. Right-click on this. 3. Click on Copy link to start the download. Minimize this background window to make the main window more visible. Click OK. Click OK to start download. Download is in progress. Download is complete. Click Open to start the installation. Start installing Docker Desktop. Check all three options and finally click OK. Installation is in progress. Installation is complete. Click Close to end the installation process. Docker Desktop icon in My Start menu. Pin Docker Desktop icon to Start menu. Docker Desktop icon is in My Start menu now. Click on it to run Docker Desktop. If you on Docker Desktop for the first time, you see this page. Select Accept. I use Docker by my personal email. And then press Continue. Tick this and then press Open button. It is Docker Desktop in Windows. Docker Desktop for Windows. Start Docker Desktop. Docker Desktop includes an integrated terminal within its dashboard interface. This integrated terminal allows users to interact directly with their running containers and the Docker environment without needing to open a separate command line interface. Docker Desktop for Windows. Docker Desktop includes an integrated terminal within its dashboard interface. This integrated terminal allows users to interact directly with their running containers and the Docker environment without needing to open a separate command line. Here's what you can do with the integrated terminal in Docker Desktop. Run commands within a running container. You can execute commands inside a specific container, just as you would with docker execute/bin/sh or docker execute command exe for Windows containers. This allows for debugging, inspecting, and managing processes within the container. Access logs and information. You can view logs and other details about your running containers and Docker environment directly from the terminal. Basic terminal functionalities. The integrated terminal supports common terminal features like copy, paste, search, and clearing the session. Session persistence. Your terminal session persists even if you navigate to other parts of the Docker Desktop dashboard and then return to the terminal view. Streamlined workflow. It reduces the need for context switching between the Docker Desktop GUI and external command line interfaces, enhancing developer productivity. Click here to open terminal. This is the integrated terminal.
Running AI database in a container with Docker Desktop for Windows. Now we are in integrated terminal. Type this command and press enter. The Docker run command creates running containers from images and can run commands inside them. This command runs AI database in a container. The container name is AIDB. You can choose any name you want. This command creates a database in the AIDB container. The name of this database is free.
I type the command and press enter. When running the Docker command, it first looks locally for a previously downloaded image. If no such image exists, it indicates that Docker cannot find the specified image in its local image cache. As a result, it attempts to download the image from a configured registry, which is usually Docker Hub by default. To see containers, click here. Click on the ADB free link to enter in your container.
Now, we have an Oracle database named free inside the AIDB container. The free database has a pluggable database named free.1 inside it. AIDB container platform for maintaining, running, and isolating my Oracle database. Docker Desktop runs within its own dedicated WSL distribution, Docker Desktop. We are now in AIDB container, then we can view information about our container including logs, and files, and even access the shell by selecting the exec tab. Containers can organize information using tabs, effectively categorizing data into distinct sections. These tabs allow users to switch between different views or sets of related content, improving navigation and user experience. We are now in Exec tab. This tab allows you to quickly open an interactive terminal session directly within a running container. You can execute commands within the container's environment, similar to using the docker execut aidb date command in a command line interface. SQL Plus. Navigate to Exec tab, use the following command.
To connect to SQL Plus from your host terminal, you can use the docker exec command. This command allows you to execute a command within a running container.
Connecting to AIDB by Python. In the first step, we need to install the Python Oracle DB driver for Oracle Database. For this, navigate to Windows PowerShell or Terminal, type the following command.
Navigate to Windows PowerShell or Terminal, type the following command, and press Enter. Python mpip install Oracle DB. Oracle DB downloaded and installed.
In the next step, we open the Python interactive shell in the command prompt, cmd. For this, navigate to Windows PowerShell or Terminal, type the following command.
Now we are in Python interactive shell.
Type this Python program in Python interactive shell and press Enter. The result of running the program will be like this.